This is the live reaction to One Piece chapter 835, The Nation of Souls. Just get started with it. I have a lot of stuff to go into it. Last chapter ended with, I think, was it a big cliffhanger? Last chapter was big. 834 was like, not like grand scale, but like it had a lot of stuff that happened in it. The Peckham's thing and everything. Yeah, the chapter ended with Luffy collecting a bunch of his crewmates and like a bunch of duplicates of them. So, 835, Nation of Souls. A color spread! We have a color spread of it already. We've had so many color spreads in the last like month even. Like there's been 3 within like the past 4 weeks. 4 or 5 weeks. And that's awesome. And this one is gorgeous. I love this. They're all having shaved ice from a polar bear. Zoro, Sanji, Brook getting brain freezes. It's all, oh, these penguins. It's all great. It's simple, it's simplicity, it's just, oh, the colors. I don't know, like the word, the little O in One Piece is like shaved ice. This is great. I have nothing, oh, it's gorgeous. Get on to the chapter. Chocolate Town. Once every 6 months in this dreamlike nation, each of its individual citizens are asked one question in particular. The question is straightforward. Leave or life? You have this big blob creature asking leave or life to a line of people. Life. They say life. And he's taking like a ball out of her. It's like an essence. It looks like her life force, almost like drawing something out of her and putting it in like a basket. And we go back to the seducing woods. They keep multiplying and they're making all those weird animal sounds. You guys, just what in the world happened? And all of his crew are like, all the duplicates are making animal noises. Sanji's like screeching, Pudding, Chopper's barking, Carrot, Nami's roaring, untie me or die. Oh my god, if that's the real Nami and he tied her up. Yeah. This one's talking just like the original. It's the real me. Shows a couple bumps. He got hit. I've been busting my behind looking for you, and how do you thank me? By ambushing, snatching, and tying me up. I have to admit, though, this is beyond strange. She looks like the spitting image of me from head to toe, and he sees her duplicate hooting like an owl, Sanji in the background meowing like a cat. This wouldn't even be an issue if the real individuals were just mixed in along with the sea of imposters. Wait a sec, this means you guys didn't purposely multiply just for fun, okay? Luffy's... okay, he's just being dumb. That's physically impossible. You continue to reach brand new heights of idiocy. This one's a bit... it's not a low. I haven't seen Luffy this dumb in a while. And it's just good. Just Dressrosa with this huge 1.5 year long battle. So, like, a lot of seriousness. You, Nami addresses the apple juice giant stuck in the ground. You should have an inkling as to what's been going on, shouldn't you? I mean, you were just quietly sitting back and watching as this ambush unfolded. I have a good excuse, though. I can't move, says the giant. Attacked? Did something happen? We were attacked by you, Luffy. Me? Got a flashback. All the stuff that happened with Brûlé, mostly just flashback stuff. Nami brings up the climb attack, the brand new climb attack that Usopp made. Pulls right out of her cleavage. She extends it, hits Brûlé, knocks her back, and does a bunch of flip. Nami became, like, super ninja, like, recently. Just like with the Zoe arc, when, like, Wanda attacked her when they first got there, and she just immediately, like, subdued her and, like, ninja'd her out, even though Wanda was weak. But still, Nami's like doing tons of flips and shit. I haven't seen that before. Carrot zooming in behind Nami, jumping in for the attack. Electclaw. And attacks! Yep. Brûlé's got a mirror. Stops the attack, reflects it back at her. We speculated that Brûlé had the mirror fruit or some sort of like reflection power. I am a mere human who ate the mirror fruit. Just as mirrors reflect all the light cast upon it, if you try to punch my mirror, I'll simply reflect that blow right back. Carrot says, I'll just shatter your stupid mirror, jumps, charges at her, and just gets sucked into her mirror. Mirror world. Carrot's trapped in the mirror. Nami wants to go attack. Chopper says, Nami, don't go near. I don't plan on killing you. Besides, haven't you all realized by now? Mama is well aware that you're all trespassing on her territory, right? Were you under the impression you had infiltrated the island? Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but the only reason I'm here is because Mama ordered it. That one over there, these ones over here. She points to a tree. And okay. So she's saying, like, that one over there, those trees, those flowers. All those guys over there. Just skips over the giant like he's just chilling on the ground. And even that one over there, we've received orders from her. Let the Straw Hats wander and roam aimlessly for a bit. But under no circumstances are you to let them meet up with Sanji. When you finally confront them, make sure they fully understand the consequences of going against my wishes. Now then, make sure you don't let those two out of your sight. And all these trees are twisting around creepily, looking right at Nami and Chopper. And like one of the roots goes and grabs Chopper. Nami, we're outnumbered right now. Luffy has 0 chance of making it out safely if all 3 of us get caught. You have to find him and tell him what's going on. I'll buy you as much time as I can. It's the Rumble Ball. We're up against the crew of one of the 4 emperors, and it's just dawned on me now that we've underestimated them greatly. I feel like they definitely have. Like from the second they thought about like, oh, we'll just go to Big Mom's Island. We'll get Sanji. Like, think about Whitebeard's crew. Every single one of his crew members was considered insanely strong and, like, super powerful. And now, like, they're just kind of walking to Big Mom's like, oh, it's not that big a deal. But Big Mom has a crew, like, and she is a Yonko. So her crew has to be considerably strong. I had pegged you as an interesting one from the get-go, but to think this would be the extent of your abilities, Mom was going to be ecstatic. She was never going to be content with just all the races of the world, so she's been collecting all manner of beasts on the inside as well. Nami addressing the big giant. You must have been watching the whole time. Where are Chopper and Carrot? Care to explain why neither that woman Brule nor her weird tree henchman didn't harm a single hair on your head? The only logical explanation is you're their accomplice. Me, their ally? Well, I guess I wouldn't exactly call them my enemies. I'll gladly tell you what I know, but first walk over that direction and to your left, grab me some of that sweet apple juice. He's still fixated on that. We don't have time for that, but if you tell us something actually useful, I'll be happy to get you all the juice your heart desires. You mean that? Of course. Besides, you've been talking so much about it that I kind of want to try drinking some too, Luffy. By the way, the giant says to Luffy, you seem pretty strong. But you, not so much, he says to Nami. I see. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. That reindeer guy was obscenely strong too. Yes, okay. We've seen a lot of people, like, look onto the Straw Hats and be like, holy shit, you're strong. Like, everyone does that to Luffy. People have said that to Zoro, saying, like, you're so strong, why is he the captain? People have seen Sanji do stuff and think, oh, he's strong. We haven't seen anyone that wasn't a known character think, wow, look at that. Look at Chopper. He's super strong. That really makes me happy that that's happening, because I think Chopper's not underrated in terms of... No, I'd say Chopper's underrated in terms of fighting strength. Like, he hasn't had a really powerful one-on-one battle during this time skip. He did in Fishman Island, but that wasn't, like, hard. He just kind of did like that. The entire Straw Hat crew just wiped the floor with Fishman Island, so... How is that they're able to move in the first place? Well, here in Totland, every 6 months, each citizen is required to pay a toll. A month's worth of their soul given to the nation in exchange for safety and protection. Soul. Well, basically they have to give up part of their lifespan. Everyone who lives here loses 2 months of their lives in a single year. And a year's worth of their life in 6. Well, you see, Lin, Big Mom, is an ability user who ate the soul fruit. That's confirmed. Everyone, big speculation that she was able to take Life Force and transfer it or completely manipulate it. And now she can, but that's just confirmed that it's referred as soul. They're her souls. She's able to freely interact with people's souls. With that power, she takes time out of the citizen's lifespan and sprinkles those human souls all through the island, making everything, like, alive. Once this is done, the souls settle into random objects or things, and they end up getting humanized. But just to be clear, the souls cannot enter a corpse or the body of somebody else. So this is not Thriller Bark. Oda is telling us that. There are no zombies in this one. So those guys standing over there are just some of the things that the souls created. They're called the homies. Okay? Good. As for the collection and assignment of these pieces of soul, that's all handled by the incarnations made out of Big Mom's own soul. Oh, okay, that's what the big black, like, blob creatures are. Is that why we came across a talking crocodile and that humanoid rabbit, too? Yeah, that is correct. Nothing stops the souls from settling into animals. Oh, okay. So the souls can't enter humans, but they can enter animals, which makes the crocodile and Randolph alive. I assume that Randolph might be a stuffed rabbit, like an inanimate object, but they can enter animals. So what's going on with these guys? Luffy points to the duplicates of the crew. That's an entirely different story. Those are just some animals that were transformed by Brulee's ability. Okay, so those are Brulee's ability. Who the hell are you anyway? Luffy yells at him. He doesn't want to get involved. Long ago, way in the past, I was once the husband of Charlotte Linlin, otherwise known as the pirate Big Mom. So I speculate he might be a son, which is why, like, he considered them not allies, but they didn't attack him. But he was a husband of Big Mom. This guy's got such a bigger part than I expected him to have. I thought he was just like a throwaway, like, one-page character, but this is great. But once I gave her 2 daughters together, she threw me to the curb. As for the reasons why nobody attacks me, well, the truth is nobody really gives a damn about me. That's, No one attacks you because they just don't give a shit. Hey, whoa, someone pulls him out of the ground. Have you lost your mind? You willingly and in detail gave precious intel to our enemies, you fool. Big Mom Pirates, one of the 3 sweet commanders, Minister of Biscuits, Charlotte Cracker. Cracker, okay. We have a character named Cracker. Perfect. 10th son of Charlotte Linlin. I love this guy's design. It's, very Oda, and I love it. With that large head, we assumed he'd be a giant, because he's huge. Wait, Cracker, at least let me see Chiffon one last time. I heard that she got married. The least you can do is at least congratulate me. So he's the father of... Like, he had 2 daughters with Big Mom. One of the daughters was the woman who married Beige. Okay. Let me speak to Linlin. I also heard that Lola ran away, but she's also someone I still hold near and dear to my heart. Oh, man! Lola confirmed. Holy shit. It's confirmed. I mean, we knew it. We knew. But it's in writing. It's in fucking writing. It's there. Are we gonna see Lola again? This arc? That'd be great. Oh, I'm so happy that was there. I'm so happy he fucking confirmed it. We knew it was gonna come, but, like, the fact that it did is just, like, exhilarating. And that's the chapter. That was oh my gosh, that was good. That was really good. And Nami recognizes Lola, so she knows, and that's how they're gonna build the connection. Oh, that's fucking phenomenal. I love this. I really enjoyed this chapter. It had a lot, not reveals, but it had a lot of confirmations, like Brulee's fruit, Big Mom's fruit, and Lola being Big Mom's daughter. All of that confirmed in one chapter. Introduced new character, and yeah, we figured out, like, why everything's alive. Everything was confirmed. It's great. And this new character, Charlotte Cracker, I love him. I don't know why. I like it. It's silly and it's wonderful. I hope he's fucking strong. If he's one of the 3 sweet commanders, I think we need a fucking strong character who looks a little bit silly. We kind of got that with Weevil, but we haven't seen him fight yet, and we know he's incredibly strong. But that's chapter 835. Not too many closing thoughts on it, other than what I've said during the chapter. It was a fantastic chapter. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next week. If they use their connection with Lola to build an alliance, or if Luffy's gonna flat out fight this Cracker. He's gonna fight this Cracker. His name's Cracker. That's you can't say that without hearing it. We wait next week, chapter 836. Doesn't seem like One Piece is on break, thank God. I sort of filmed a Bleach video about the final chapter, but it turned out to be the penultimate chapter, so maybe I'll edit that and get that posted if the mic was on. I haven't checked it yet, any audio quality, but I'll get that up. Be back next week to read and review chapter 836. Until then,